Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our meeting again this morning. I am here to introduce Glenn Carver. He is a walking, talking miracle. You'll have to make sure that you follow him to hear his complete story. But he's going to talk to us. Him and Scott are going to talk to us this morning about how our money matters. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Glenn.
Okay, thank you, Bonnie. Can everybody hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we had that little technical glitch last week, but hopefully that will not be the case. And if it does, we pitch it over to my partner, Scott Randolph, which I'm going to do quickly anyway. So, hey, thank you for having me back on. If you were with us last week, you know that I did a little bit of a conversation about this incredible book called How Money Works, Stop Being a Sucker.
And who wants to use their money that they saved up to pay for long-term care? I think one of the stats we know is that almost half the people in this country have zero saved for retirement. So if you haven't saved for retirement, how are they going to actually be able to pay for this type of coverage? So the reason why I think that there hasn't been a lot of people buying it is because the old-fashioned traditional standalone policy is expensive, clumsy, and it doesn't really take care of the need as it should. The option that most people are looking at today is a rider on a life insurance policy. It's a lot cheaper, a lot easier to get your coverage and take care of it from there. So if you summarizing permanent life insurance, you have a lot of advantage. You can actually have some that have zero market risk on the growth of the policy, long-term care riders, and then what I call the great three here: three tax-free growth, tax-free income, and being able to have a tax-free death benefit for your family. So there's a lot of benefits that permanent insurance has. Number three would be our emergency fund. Obviously, that's your savings account that you have set aside in case you have something that comes up. Again, referencing the folks down in Florida, they're wanting to have one access to it. I think also with the pandemic, 3 to 6 months is not enough. We all thought that was going to last a month, right? And I think it lasted about 2 years. So the whole point of an emergency fund, though, is to have some cash, something that you can access. So rule number one, we say, is when you have it, use it, but use it only for emergencies. And number two is if you do use it, refund it, right? Make sure you fill that fund back up so you can be ready for the next rainy day. Sorry, I'm going so fast, but trying to get a lot of stuff here. So number four, debt management. Obviously, this is a scary thing in our country. The average person has about $29,000 worth of debt. And that's not cars and mortgages. That's usually credit cards. And unfortunately, we've gotten to be a society that buys things before we can actually afford them. So the 5 tips, I'm going to start with the first one here. It says, know what you owe. Well, how do you know what you owe? You can look it up on the websites of the reporting agencies. Now, everybody has the opportunity to get a free credit report from each of these providers every year. And you have to go to annualcreditreport.com. You want to use that website specifically. If you Google free credit report, guess what's going to come up? Not free credit reports. They're going to try and charge you some sort of money to access the information you can do for free. So don't make the mistake and go to the wrong one. Annualcreditreport.com is where you want to go. It's free, and you can go in there and find out if you have any problems on your reports. And most of us will have something we can find. If there is an error, look for the word dispute, and you can use that to try and get it removed from your credit. Number 5, real estate people understand this. How do you increase your cash flow? I'll wait.
Take more vacation.
Good one, Daniel. Sell more houses, right? Absolutely. I mean, anybody can increase their cash flow 2 ways. They can reduce their expenses, but it's not the fun way, right? Or you can make more money. And, it's important to have a budget. You guys probably at the bottom here, private mortgage insurance, you probably run into that a lot with your clients. People that get past that 20% number, and then they continue the PMI because they forget to get rid of it. That's a huge savings that they can get rid of. Your deductibles on your insurance for your cars and homes, another area there. Obviously, the higher your deductible is, the lower your premiums will be. So that helps you out there. Probably my favorite subject, milestone is number 6, is building wealth. And as Glenn said, we're going to talk a little bit about inflation here. So there's 4 threats. The first one is procrastination. He said you got to start now. The next 3 are things that you need to kind of get some help with. Inflation, according to the government, the last 100 years has only averaged 2.8%. I don't believe that. I don't know what you guys think. They say it's 8% now, but I think it's higher. But even we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. using the rule of 72, it sees how it works against you as well. So about every 25 years, the cost of things double. And you can think about how much your parents paid for their house and how much you paid for yours and how much your kids are paying for theirs.
I'll be sharing insightful and informative videos on stress-free retirement, being your own bank, setting up college funds, understanding Social Security, wills, probate, trust, and how the Fed Reserve rate hikes affect your mortgage rates. And always real estate solutions. I'm your go-to expert in real property. Look for my YouTube channel, living in Canton, Georgia, where it is sunny as can be right now. If you find value here, please like and share so others might as well. Remember, I'm not a videographer, not a video editor. I just want to share the most important info with you guys. Each video has a full version of around half hour or so, but there are multiple shorts of only 5 minutes or less as well. My name, Daniel Kloffelter. My area of specialty is real estate and asset protection for more than 25 years. So why am I exhorting you to view financial-based videos on a real estate channel? Good question. I believe that we all do better when we know better, which is why I'm here to expose you to a team of experts who know the topics that matter most. All of these topics work in unison. Full disclosure, I receive nothing for doing these videos other than the satisfaction of adding value to you. So smash that like button already. What are you waiting for? Share this so other people can see it. Y'all have a great day.